Danny, you're full of energy. Bring us in.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 163 of Nah, Dude.
Nah, dude.
The boys are back.
The boys are back in town.
Pedro Lima, Kermit Gonzalez, back from our cross-country escapades.
Yeah.
And the dying Danny Davenport, everybody.
Sorry.
Triple D.
It's been, I'm still recovering, I think. Or maybe I'm
It was such a fun
maybe
trip.
I'm chronic.
Dude.
It was so
It was such a fun trip, and I was expecting the worst.
For those of you that don't know, we went to New Jersey, Newark,
Yeah.
for UFC 302.
The way you say it is, we went to
Newark.
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
It was fun, man. It was fun. We
of course. Were
where'd you
you
go?
like me though, and you expected
Right.
like at some point because of all the unusual travel arrangements we had to make to get there and like the timing of it? Were you just waiting for something? to fuck
A
it up?
shooter drop? Yes.
Yeah, like it had to, right?
I was expecting the worst. I was expecting the worst from the airplane ride, period.
Yeah.
And everything was just
It was-
great.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
The only part that was okay. So
Yeah. Well,
let's recap the whole travel thing.
and we're gonna be jumping around because I'm pretty sure we're gonna leave things out and blah blah blah.
All right.
Correct. So we'll try and make it general for those people that have never traveled before or they've traveled. They can relate to this.
We're trying to make it chronological here.
Yeah. So Memento style.
Yeah.
So me and Kermit got to travel together for the first time. Danny had a different travel because Danny had to report to work in Georgia.
Yep.
So he drove the night before from Orlando to Atlanta
Yep.
just to drop off the car.
Yeah. I basically drove to the airport so I could park the car at the airport and it be there when I got back, so that I could be there in time for work.
Atlanta's notorious for like you got to
worst
take
airline.
a train and several stops. How was your experience at the Atlanta airport?
So not bad. I was able to get a hotel right next to the airport.
Okay.
I thought about just leaving my truck at the hotel and catching the train to the airport.
Yeah.
But because of where the hotel was, I thought that's probably not a good idea.
Okay.
I'd like to have my truck intact when I got back to it.
Locations.
Yeah, so I drove it to the airport for about 4 o'clock in the morning, Saturday. Parked it in a good spot. The truck barely fits in. I mean, fucking barely
That
fits.
thing barely fits anywhere.
It's good.
I was touching sprinkler heads with that antenna, and it was. But got it parked. Got on the plane. By the way, Atlanta is a super busy airport. It's one.
Yeah.
It's busier than Orlando, and Orlando's a
it's
top 5 or whatever fucking
Correct.
airport. And I was in there. My flight left at like 6:20. I got there at like 4, and I was at my gate waiting at 4:15, 4:30. Like it took no time to get in. And so then I got to sit there and watch you be upset because you thought he was going to be late. We got to talk a little bit, and that was fun. But yeah, no problems. Got on the plane and headed to Newark. What about you guys?
This guy wanted to be at the airport like 2 hours early, bro.
That's what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not wrong
Why?
on this.
So he calls me. I think it was like 4:30.
30.
Yeah.
At the time that was supposed I'll be at your house
Calm
at 4:30.
30-ish. As I got there. I can't answer. Hello.
Closer to 5.
He calls me. Where are you? Hello. What's a no? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Don't. No, Kermit. No.
I really thought he was in bed. I was
Fucking with him?
Yeah.
I was out front.
I was so angry. It was better than coffee. I was so angry. Like, no.
But we got to do the Terminal C, and I got to see the new.
No, hold up. Time out.
Oh, okay.
You're jumping ahead.
Skip. What did I skip?
Picks me up.
Oh.
I go, you good? It's like, yeah, my baby got measles.
Oh, that's right.
But I gotta
Bro,
go.
but I gotta go. Sorry,
I
Mama.
gotta go.
I love you. Daddy's gotta go.
The baby woke up with he goes, man, rough night. It's like, oh, you couldn't sleep? You're nervous about the flight? It's like, nah, baby had some rash, like some bumps, some red rashes bumping on her. I'm like,
God.
motherfucker, you traveling with measles?
Bro, I didn't sleep that whole day. That whole night. I was like, oh, I'm going to get to bed early, get some. Nope. I stayed up and played video games and just watched her.
So we drive to the airport. I first time for you that you've ever been to Terminal C in Orlando?
Yeah.
Terminal C, which is, it feels like a whole different airport.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a lot of walking.
But for some reason, parking was packed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was packed. We had to park at the very tippy top.
Wow.
Which means the car's going to be baking
Oh, yeah, it will.
while we're away.
Yeah.
We get out, boom, walk through the empty thing. It's empty. We still got to do that stupid
Oh, yeah.
mouse maze
Oh, yeah.
kind of thing. Go to the line to do the shoes. You know what I mean? To take off the TSA part, whatever.
Yeah.
The check-in, and it's only one side's working.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fine.
guess who doesn't have patience?
Not a long. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. There's
Bro.
no way.
So this cockeyed TSA guy is staring there.
He's making
and I'm-
a scene.
And I'm not making a scene.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
I'm trying
Pedro.
to get his attention.
Bro, he's flagging the guy down like he's landing an airplane, like on the
I'm like,
runway.
He's
He's like,
I'm trying to catch one of his eyes. One of his, I don't know if it's the left eye or the right eye, so I'm going like this. Like,
he's like, hey.
Hey.
I'm looking at him like, what are you doing?
hey, what the fuck? This thing is empty. Is it?
There must be a reason.
Yes. Tell me the reason, guy.
They don't tell you shit. You're
Oh,
not, who are
tell
you?
me. Tell me. I'm the traveler here. Tell me the reason.
I like that it really wasn't all that backed up. You were just wanting it to
Baba-
be even faster.
Danny, there's no reason for me to be this
Bro.
jacked up at 5
And we're
o'clock in the
still
morning.
early. We wasn't like,
Oh, yeah. Hella early.
Hella
the line's
early.
really not all that long in front of you.
no.
no, not at all. He was having a.
I don't like to be ignored.
I could do this better. Everybody
And first
listen.
of all, that little bullshit fucking security guard outfit that makes you look like a pilot ain't scaring anybody,
No,
you cockeyed fuck.
I agree with that. I do agree
And
with that.
another thing, why are we still taking off the fucking shoes?
Because there might be shit in the shoes.
We're
bro.
the only country that does the fucking shoe.
Not
thing.
even every airport does that. Not even every airport does the shoes. It's just some of them.
If you pay extra, you can keep your shoes?
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Enough with the fucking taking off the shoes.
You have to take off the shoes. They got to scan it. Because you could be like
Like why?
007, have a little knife in the shoe or like click clack and then like little spinners come out.
I
like
tell you
little
what,
knives.
dude. I honestly, I don't think anymore. As soft of as a fucking generation have we become, I'm pretty sure people are alert that if a motherfucker gets up and says, "I'm taking this," before he can finish
Oh.
the taking over part,
Oh, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. 100%.
I have a feeling people would bitch out, especially if he pulls out like a little
No.
blade.
A little blade.
little
Yeah,
blade.
yeah,
No.
you'd be surprised.
Fucking toe clipper.
No, I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised that he'd fucking slice me up and kill me.
Right.
But there's no way I'm letting. No. And me and probably 100 other people on that plane will fucking just dogpile the guy. We've been through it. So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
think it's an option anymore. I will say this, though. I don't know what list I got put on at some point or what I'm handling in my day-to-day life. But I, once again, on the trip from Atlanta to Newark, once again, had to be pulled aside and
patted down.
and have my hands swabbed for explosive material.
Wow.
And
That's
this
cool.
is like the fourth time this has happened to me.
That's how white you are.
And nobody else I know of even has had
because
it
you
happen.
look like you have a gunpowder
Yeah.
face.
But I don't.
You look
Gunpowder
like you
face.
travel with a manifesto.
yeah.
I don't understand.
They're like, that's just my 5 o'clock shadow. No, that's gunpowder on his face. Listen.
I don't know where. This is like the fourth time this has happened.
Yeah,
And that doesn't.
You do have a Richard Jewell look recently. Ever since you quit smoking.
Yeah, you got that I like trains look.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna pat you down.
They did it again. Sir, step off to the side. I had nothing scanned on the thing, and just like we're gonna. And they take a little thingy and they rub it like this and see if your hand turns.
That's how white you are,
See if
Danny.
your fucking hand explodes, I guess, or something.
In Atlanta, that's how white you are.
Well, in
You're
Atlanta,
not country white.
No, that's true.
You are Michigan militia white.
Yeah.
And they're like, swab that motherfucker's hand.
That's funny.
They're checking it. I don't know for what. Anyways.
We had breakfast at the luxurious Chick-fil-A.
Chicken fillet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. First time he had the chicken biscuit
The
sandwich.
first time I ever had breakfast. I don't really. I never. I want chicken fillet.
This was in the airport, right?
Yeah,
after you got
airport.
through?
And then this, while we're eating, this is when I forgot the homeboy's on steroids
Right.
Oh, yeah.
because of his injuries.
Yeah.
You know how I could tell he was on steroids? Because he was talking at a level
Yo.
Oh, my God. Really?
and just like jacked up.
Oh, dude.
And I told him before, I was like, Pedro, if I get loud or you catch me, yo, check me.
You have to quiet you
check
down.
me because I'm not on. And bro, I was ready.
Yo, have you seen this chick's tits? There's a 5-year-old girl next to us. And I go, yo. I had to look at him.
Jesus
I had
Christ,
to look at
Kermit.
him like one of my kids. Yo. Yo.
I'm on vacation.
Jesus Christ. And it was early as fuck.
It was
too.
early, dude, and I was jacked.
Golly.
I was ready.
So then I landed about an hour before you guys did. I don't think anything eventful happened. I did eat at Guy Fieri's fucking wagon wheel.
Oh, yeah? What
I
did
forget
you,
what that place
did you
was called.
have? Did you have the fire wagon?
I had the breakfast.
Scrambled eggs?
I had the breakfast sandwich thing that cost
yeah?
like $27.
God damn.
I mean,
And it
we drank there.
And it was fucking gross.
Yeah, it was gross.
Gross.
Airport food is gross.
Yeah.
There's no airport that has like, man, you gotta try this.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's why you stick to what you know. Like if there's a Longhorn or a Firehouse
I was telling Danny, you're in Atlanta. I bet you there's a Popeyes or a Chick-fil-A open. Go get the chicken. They do the chicken good.
Is that where you think I belong at 4:00 in the morning? Is the Popeyes in Atlanta?
It's open. And they do the chicken biscuit.
You think TSA looked at me suspicious? What do you think? What do you think the line cooks are gonna think when I walk in at 4:00 in the morning
Cop.
in Atlanta?
Cop.
Yeah. So no.
Can I tell you, I really like this look.
The Bahama look.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Like
man.
I like it. It's like a Magnum PI
You
kind of
need
throwback.
more Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually don't mind it.
Yeah, dude.
I don't. This is like the third
this
time
should be
I've
the
worn
new
it.
thing. This should be a new thing right here.
Yeah.
You're like Junior Hoover.
Junior.
Certainly makes me feel so much happier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can say.
Yeah.
Got the sunglasses on.
Don't I give that vibe?
Yeah, you get
that
that
vibe,
vibe.
yeah.
It's a I'm doing good, okay vibe.
We landed to be greeted by you. I get off the plane. He's
Oh yeah,
holding,
the nod
he's holding the Nadu notebook. The flight was good. I slept through the flight. You slept
on the first one.
On the first one.
Oh no, yeah, both of them actually.
Yeah.
Dude, I was out. Yeah.
I told the guy that was sitting next to me, I was like, look, I don't normally fall asleep on planes, but it's early, and I might fall asleep. If I start snoring, can you please wake me up? Like, this is a stranger. But I was like,
Yeah.
you have to wake me up, dude. I don't want to be the guy fucking just cracking pipes on this plane. And he never woke me up, but I did wake myself up once snoring, and I was mad at him.
I'm mad at
You know what I mean? Like, you had one job, dude.
Isn't it weird when you, like, I've woken myself up, right? And I'm like, did I snore? And you're like, no, I wasn't that loud. There's no way I was loud. And then out of the kitchen, it'll be Lisa and be like, you snore like a bitch. So fucking loud. I had to go to the kitchen. Then why didn't you wake me up? You look so peaceful.
You look so peaceful. I met a new friend that Pedro didn't approve of.
Oh, this motherfucker. suave captain over here.
Met
This motherfucker pulling hose in different fucking airports.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Her name was Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
I introduced myself as Rex.
Wait.
So stupid.
Wait.
So stupid giving fake names.
What do you mean you introduced yourself as
goes-
Rex?
She goes, "Hi, I'm Gloria." I go, "Hi, I'm Rex."
Why?
Felt good. I'm on vacation.
It's the steroids.
Rex?
Blame it on the steroids.
Rex.
Oh, my God.
Rex, and I work at an amusement park.
Yeah? Okay.
That was my story.
Oh, my God, Kermit.
What?
You're dumb.
He's
How am I
so-
dumb? How am I dumm?
Oh, fuck.
You just make up stories, bro. I had 2 kids. I'm on vacation.
Oh, you did two
Yeah,
kids.
dude, I made up a whole bullshit story. I mean, 2 kids. And I'm going up there to visit my friend's family because I'm trying to figure things out.
You and your stories fucking
Great.
have so many holes.
I know.
Fucking guy.
Who cares?
You're not good. You're not good at on the fly.
cares?
Who cares?
You're not good at on the fly anything,
Nah, bro.
huh?
Rex doesn't think. Rex just talks.
No. Neither does Kermit. That's the most.
Kermit
the
was
thing
smart.
that has most.
Kermit
common.
was on point.
Rex and Kermit are the same people. They don't
Oh,
think.
I know what'll throw him off. I'll play a character who can't think. This is just a character I'm playing, guys. I can't think. Isn't it funny?
Me and my best friend Donkey over there going up.
You an old donkey?
That's your friend's name? Donkey? Yep.
Donk.
Oh,
Donkey.
shit. So, yeah, I had no issues on the flight. You guys didn't either, it seems like.
No, dude. I was waiting for like delays or anything like that. Smooth flight.
But then here we are. Fast forward.
Anything. We land in Jersey.
Yep.
And it's early. The fight's not until 6 o'clock.
Bro, and it is 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
It's like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, well,
Tour guide Lima.
Here he comes.
do you guys wanna get a little taste of the city?
Yeah.
A little wet your beak
Let's
in
go.
the city. So we first we're trying to figure out how to get to the train station.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was a bitch.
I would get lost. I don't.
Yeah, dude, that shit is confusing.
That is confusing.
So many buses.
We were walking in places where there was nobody else, and it was the right way to go.
Yeah.
But the whole time I'm going, this seems like,
Bro.
this seems like authorized personnel only type walkway.
I'd have been screaming, I need an adult so fast. I need an adult. I don't know what I'm doing. Help me. Help. I don't know where I'm going.
We get on the train. Boom. We get to the city. We get to
Penn.
Penn Station.
Penn Station.
Yeah, Penn Station.
Underneath Madison Square.
Yep.
Cool.
As we're coming up. This is
Our first,
this is
our
why
first New York inter-
this is why I love you, New York.
Oh,
You're a city that never sleeps and never fails to entertain at any time. At any time.
literally the first impression.
The first impression.
It was at the gate waiting for us as we
Correct. So
walked
just,
into New York.
I wish Scorsese couldn't even fucking film this.
Yes.
Just picture steps, and you see steps,
And
then
daylight.
you start daylight. You start seeing the daylight, and you start seeing feet, and you see sneakers, and then you see the doors, and as you you get the frame of the door. There's 3 black people without a shirt arguing, and they look homeless, but we don't know if they're homeless or not. But the word is, leave me alone. I have to go on my mission.
He was going on a mission.
Going on a mission.
Trying to get my mission done.
He said adventure too.
Adventure, mission.
That was great.
And I'm leading my 2 buddies that never been to the city, and I'm concerned. They're like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Me and Kermit are definitely hiding behind you. 100%.
And I'm
on
trying to
purpose.
give them the look. It's like, it's okay.
It was not
just
okay.
walk. Just walk.
Just keep walking.
Just keep on walking. Just keep on walking like they don't exist. Just walk past it. Don't interact.
But shouldn't we help them?
No.
Why?
No. That was another fear of mine, of Danny wanting to help people. You don't help people. They can faint in between the subway cart. You just walk over them and get to your seat. Don't ever help anybody. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
No.
So we're walking. We're walking, And I'm like, hey, to my left, in Madison Square Garden, it's pretty cool. Look, Kermit, to the right, you can see a little bit of the Empire State Building.
Yep.
We'll walk that way. You can get better look. Let's just walk down the street, and then let's hang a right, and then we'll walk to Times Square. Because we have nothing but time.
Sure.
First off, very different interaction experience than what you're explaining. Okay, but keep going.
Oh, tell me what the difference are.
Oh, the difference of you going, hey, Kermit, there's a skyscraper. Hey, Kermit, that building. Keep moving. Don't.
No.
What, hey,
was a
Pedro.
little-
Time
Pedro,
out.
what's
As
that?
a matter of fact, no.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me this.
Bro,
'Cause
he was
you-
the worst tour guide
Thank you
ever.
for reminding me.
Oh, you
No,
suck at
no.
tour guiding.
Rewind.
Oh, my God.
Rewind.
I was wondering if you
I
were
was
going to
like,
bring
what are
this
you
up.
talking about?
Rewind.
I'm so angry.
Because you
Hey.
skipped over some stuff.
Yes, I did.
We could have asked one question, not one. Hey, Pedro, whatever, bro, whatever. It's Swamp Lake, okay? Swamp Lake. That's what it is.
Relax. Rewind. As I'm directing them, hey, we're gonna catch this train. We gotta get the train to Penn Station. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna train. These idiots. Every bridge they see, every building they see. Pedro, what's that? What bridge is that? Pedro, what bridge is that?
First of all,
Pedro, what building is that? Is that a high? Pedro, what bridge is that?
Hey, man.
Hey, is that what lake is that? Like motherfucker, what bridge?
hey, it
What
was
do
a
you mean?
big, it was a big bridge.
It was. Also, all you New Yorkers know all that. You're like, oh, that's on 26th Street.
Oh, you don't want to
that's
take
on-
you don't want to take the
Yeah.
fucking Pele Bridge across over between 10 and 4 because that's when the fucking bats are there or whatever
Yeah,
you guys have all your
That's,
little.
that's rush hour rat traffic.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
So I go, what's that bridge? What is that gigantic ass bridge that I've seen in textbooks and movies? What is that one? How the fuck would I know what bridge? Oh, here we go. Everybody goes, you fucking ask a bunch of questions. Let's ask the guy from New York the New York questions.
Holy crap,
Jesus
Pedro. That's
Christ.
a good Pedro impersonation. Sounds just like Pedro.
Yeah, you were so mad at us. We didn't even get across the fucking river into the city yet. We go, hey, what's that? What is that, Pedro? Is that like a special bridge? Oh, Jesus.
It was like traveling with 5-year-olds.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
like, what's
been
that?
there.
What's that? What's that? What bridge is that? What's it? I don't fucking know, dude. They're from
Okay.
here.
So, yeah. So
Every
we...
bridge in New Jersey? I don't know fucking bridges in
I'm
New
just
Jersey.
saying,
So-
you felt like you did.
Yeah, so the sightseeing of New York was Pedro going, keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Wait, Pedro, is that... Just keep moving.
I tried to pull out my camera just to video. No, don't do that. Keep walking. Okay. Jesus.
Even there is one video you have of him going, nope,
No, don't videotape. Don't. It's against New York rules to
No.
enjoy the moment. It's just
I forget what it was. I know he goes, oh no, because he kept asking what building this. After I showed him the
I
Empire
asked
State
a
Building,
serious question.
he was at every single building there was. What building is that? Motherfucker says Macy's. It's the Macy's building. What the fuck you want?
But I was asking like legit good questions though. Like, where's
Is
the
this where they inflate
Ghostbusters?
the floats? Yes.
The Ghostbuster building.
The Ghostbuster building.
That was a
This
good question.
motherfucker wanted to go to the Ghostbuster firehouse.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which I didn't know it was real.
it's real. I don't know.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Which earmark that because there's a fucking idiot that's going to fucking Ghostbuster Day or whatever the fuck it is.
I didn't know
And
that.
he was like identified on a plane as, hey, are you the guy that was in the extra credit scene from the worst Ghostbuster movie
It really
of
was.
the franchise? I didn't even think I finished the movie.
No, when is this a good time?
I did finish it.
Is this a good time
garbage
to
movie.
bring up the smell of New York?
Boy, oh boy.
Wait, hold on. As we're walking past Madison Square Garden, teaching them, it was like, look at this. A collective fortune cookie of people.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what you call a gathering of Asians, a kamikaze of Asians.
I don't think that's what you
No?
call them.
I
don't think.
a ninjutsu.
I don't think that's it.
Of something. Anyway, there were 4 Jesus Christ.
Yeah. There was a math team there that was really,
Into it.
really pro Jesus on
Yeah.
the thing, which I had never seen before.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a stir-fry group.
Just top of their lungs. Believe in Jesus Christ.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Believe.
Believe in Jesus Christ.
There was so many.
So many.
I didn't know that
I
they
didn't
were
know
all-
they were so Catholic or so Christian or so Jesus like.
I didn't know that either. And it was exclusively.
Me Reiki Jesus Christy.
It was exclusively Asian people too in this group.
Yeah.
They all
I
had
don't know who they
matching
were
shirts.
recruiting for.
They saw my eyes and they're like, "Oh, get him!" I was
Yeah.
like, no. I'm good.
No Filipinos.
No Filipinos.
Bruno Mars is here.
They were aggressive too.
They were
Super
so
aggressive.
Which it is New York City.
Right.
Yeah,
The
okay.
aggressiveness and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just as aggressive as the people, so are the smells.
Boy, I mean,
And
it was
they change within the corner you turn.
a lot, Pedro. I mean, it was a lot. Like when I say a lot, unacceptable.
It is, and it wasn't even summer. You didn't get peak smell.
That's
It was the hottest day in spring. The day that we landed,
Yeah.
Right.
So you got a
like a glimpse.
like an appetizer.
We got an appetizer of stank.
smells.
Yeah.
The best quote was, I don't know which one of you said it. I think it was Kermit who said it. It'd be like, how can people eat out here?
Yeah,
dude.
bro. I was just like, I don't
It's
know.
fucking bad
How can you eat dude, it's just so much.
because it doesn't just smell like shit or pee. It smells like 50 different shits and peas.
just
It's garbage.
It's a mixing pot
And then
of
you get
shit.
the fumes
It's
from the
garbage.
subway.
Yep. There's
And then you
steam.
get the fumes from the buses.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the subways were all steaming up. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, there was steam coming out of the sewers.
And it's 12. It's 12
Yeah, dude.
o'clock. What?
It's not the right. It is not the right outside conditions for
Yeah.
it to turn to steam. Steam would be like if it's hot there and it's cold up here, but it was fucking hot. How
Right.
hot and nasty?
But as we're walking to Times Square, I'm starting to realize I left and the whole city has changed
Right.
because I couldn't recognize it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you're kind of
Yeah, I was kind of like, at the same way that you guys were like looking at stuff,
yeah, right.
I was like, I don't remember this. Like fucking bike lanes. And then part of Times Square is now like a fucking walkway.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you were surprised at that when all those people were gathered up.
yeah,
there.
I'm like, well, yo, is there a parade happening and stuff like that? It's like, no, they got steps now and
Bleachers.
like bleachers and performance center and stuff like
It,
that.
it felt like a outside mall. That's what it
Yeah,
felt
it really
like.
did.
But
Here's
just
another thing that Kermit said to me that was quintessential New York City. He goes, yo, the hustle that they have here in New York is way different than in Orlando.
yeah.
Even the homeless people are hustling.
Yeah, they're moving. They're trying to get there.
They're
I don't know
doing
where.
something.
Something.
Hopefully to better smells.
But he goes, in Orlando, they just laying around. In New York, they're like fucking collecting cans. They're going through garbage. They're like human raccoons.
Yeah, they just
You know what I mean? Like you can't spook them because they will scratch the fuck out of your
But
face.
yeah, but these are the rabies raccoons that are out in the daytime and shit like that.
Yeah. Yay, he's in the garbage can. That's his territory. Don't even throw anything in there right now. Just hold it and wait for the next garbage can.
yeah.
They weren't just standing there with signs like our homeless do. These guys were on a mission to
On
do
a
something.
mission, moving around.
So you guys got to see Times Square.
Oh, yeah.
Not like I remembered it, but Times Square.
Yeah, we got to see the TRL window.
Yep.
Which was cool.
Took them to the old MTV building.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
Be like, that is where I used to work. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what the fuck these people are here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Don't care. The go back. Don't
No?
ca- what is there to do besides just look at a bunch of stores? And
Oh,
it's
no,
just
no,
That
no.
that area.
That
yeah,
area. I'm
That
talking
area-
about.
no,
I feel like
Oh,
I've seen it, done it. I'm good with
Here's
that.
the thing. Tourist 101, they're going to go Statue of Liberty,
Right.
Times Square,
Right.
Broadway.
I mean,
And you guys did Times Square and Broadway.
we were trying to get to the Stargate to
Oh,
Ireland.
yeah.
yeah.
The portal.
The portal.
The portal, which was removed. Thank God it was removed because it just shows that human beings don't know how to behave.
No, we don't.
I thought it was used perfectly.
I think that's what it's for,
That's
right?
exactly what I would have done.
It was like, hey, we're gonna connect Ireland and United States.
Which
You
is a
see each
weird
other.
mix.
Cool.
Why Ireland?
Eh,
All right.
party people,
Okay.
party people,
Sure. So weird.
and
Like the second it opened.
bro, they were flicking each other off.
Yeah.
Like violence is just
When that dude in Ireland went up to the camera and took his phone and put a picture of the Twin Towers burning.
Bro. Just
it was so.
How is that not hilarious?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
because
But-
everybody else is flicking them off and
Right.
stuff like that. So the people in Ireland be like, we haven't done anything.
Yeah, I got something for you.
I got hey.
and then you got girls flashing,
Which is fine.
Which
and
was-
then they arrested that girl.
but you know what happens after that.
Masturbation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That homeless population can be like, oh yeah, check this
But
out.
no, it wasn't the girl from Ireland that flashed. It was the girl in the United States.
United States
that
Oh, was
flashed.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just uncontrolled masturbation
Bro.
over their Guinness over there in Ireland. So we did that. We were kind of hungry.
Oh, and
You guys wanted to eat something,
bro,
and I didn't know where to take you.
Right,
But I
right.
remember my buddy's wife posted a picture on Facebook saying, in New York City, gonna get a shepherd's pie from my favorite spot. I thought my buddy was in the city. So I call him up and be like, Jose, hey, dude, are you in the city? He goes, nah, I'm in Orlando. It's like, Orlando? Oh, dude, you left already? He's like, nah. Natalie is in the city.
Oh.
You should go see her
an angel.
in Margaritaville. And I was like, all right, cool. Let her know that we're going up there. Went up there. Natalie was fucking awesome.
Amazing.
Came in clutch with the lunch.
Made nice. She made New York a better experience for
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
For sure. That's where he got this shirt at.
One, yeah.
She came out.
It smelled good in there.
Yeah.
Everything was great.
She,
It was a
because
necessary break.
she's pretty much was the executive chef or whatever it is in charge of bringing up that Margaritaville.
Yeah.
She did her time and left, and then they pull her back, and she was giving us the whole rundown. It's an awesome place. Go check it out, Margaritaville in Times Square.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "You guys want lunch?" I'm like, all right, cool.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. Boom. And go out there. I didn't
Here we
wanna-
go. Yeah, this is what I,
I was-
wanted.
I was wondering-
waiting. I was gonna see if you gonna skip over
Yeah,
that.
because I was gonna make sure we hooked that fish.
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
This guy,
Okay, listen.
bro. And
Listen!
if I would have known,
Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Before we stop,
When somebody-
you don't get to do this one. We get to do this one. All right. So we get the impression that this food is on the house.
Yeah, she goes, I got you.
It's
I'm ready to
basically,
go.
I'm gonna take care of you. So I order the fish dip, right?
Yeah, like a shrimp scampi.
Yeah, like with a
dip.
little bread thing and the dippy thing, right, or whatever. And you ordered, what was it, the chicken?
And she's like, hey, the jerk chicken's really good here.
Yeah, because
And
we
I was
asked
like-
her.
I
We
was like,
asked her
perfect.
what's not good here.
Yeah.
And honestly, she did tell us straight up
The one thing.
The one
The
thing.
one. She said two things.
But the one, yeah.
And then we asked the bartender, and the bartender was like, and then I go, "What's good?" And the bartender said, "Hey, this is good."
So I got the fish dip, which I think was actually an appetizer.
Right.
And Kermit got the chicken.
Just jerk
the
chicken with
stuff.
vegetables. Cool.
And Pedro ordered
Bro.
the most expensive thing on the menu.
Bro. I looked at him. I was like, okay. Bro.
He
But
said
no,
it.
okay.
He said it, and I went, goodness. Like in my mind, I went, goodness. Goodness, boy, oh boy.
Boy, when he said
When
said
you- when you-
ribs and chicken,
Yeah.
I looked at him and go, oh.
Because when you ordered it for a moment, I thought, oh, this will be the moment where now she realizes I'm not going to take care of them.
Right.
I have to pay for my fucking fish dip. I thought we were about to lose our little meal ticket there.
Because if that
out
was
of
the
your
case,
greed.
if that was, the case, I was gonna be like, "Yo, I should get another appetizer." Like I should have, we should have.
Can I tell you something?
Bro, you got the most
Can I tell you
expensive
something?
dish
I
on the
didn't think-
menu.
I didn't think it was the most expensive.
How?
I know you didn't.
I didn't.
Because afterwards we said something to you and you were like, no, it wasn't. And we're like, no, it was.
And I was like, you fucking with me. It's It's chicken.
It was more expensive than the fucking seafood
It
medley.
was the most expensive
Yes.
thing.
The fucking sushi grade tuna.
I was,
it
and I'm
beat
like,
all those.
And I go to Kermit and be like, motherfucker, you could have hit me up. Be like, yo, dude.
I'm not gonna tell you what. I'm on vacation.
Yeah, okay, but you see, hey, if I'm being loud, look out for me.
No,
let me
Pedro.
know.
Pedro.
This
Come
is-
on.
this is-
my fault here.
No.
Okay,
But
okay.
you did let me drown.
I didn't let you drown.
I'm not saying it's your fault.
I let you eat on a yacht. That's what I let you do.
Yeah.
You were like, I want chicken and ribs, and I went, cool. And I was just like,
I didn't think it was the most
I was like,
expensive shit.
Pedro's eating. That way he doesn't have to worry about eating at the fight. So I was like, all right. So
Yeah.
oh, it's
Yeah.
free. Let me see.
yo,
Can you sort this menu by price, please? I'll take the top.
he got the farm, man.
King of New York over here would
King
like
of
the
New
biggest. Can you bring the trash can full of barbecue for me? Hmm?
They brought him a monocle when he was eating. Yes.
I was so afterwards.
Afterwards?
I was so embarrassed.
You sucked the meat off that bone.
I was so fucking embarrassed.
And then you didn't even finish it.
You didn't finish it.
You didn't finish the chicken.
Because-
I had to eat it.
Because how could you? It was enormous.
I was sharing.
You were shit. Yeah, that's what he goes. He goes. Hey, you want to do the? Oh, you know what? I did try to stop you. I did. You looked at me. You go, yo, you want to share chicken and ribs? And I go, I really don't want ribs. And you went, all right. And that was it. So officially, you should have looked at it and go, I don't want all this, and pick something else. But you were like, nope, give me it all.
No, because I knew if you didn't finish, what's gonna fucking help me out?
Danny didn't even touch it. Danny,
I wanted no part of it.
he went, dude. He went with the
I wa-
cheapest thing I
Yeah.
think on the plate.
You were the
So
one.
again,
you
yeah.
were the one. The fucking lion's head came out of the ground, and all the other stuff was available, but you wanted the fucking genie lamp, and that's what you got. I keep my fucking hands off it. Happy with my little appetizer.
What is it? It's poor. Was it poor form? It's poor form when somebody says, "I'm gonna take care of lunch and stuff like that," and grabbing the most expensive.
But
I did not realize.
In your defense, you didn't know you did
didn't
that.
know.
Because you argued with us when we told you it was the most expensive. You were like, you didn't like that we were even
you thought
accusing
mine
you
was
of that.
expensive, like the most. I was like, no, it's not.
But it was, and it was so funny.
That's the first thing I looked at. I looked at prices before I ordered. I was like, all right, I'm not going over 30.
like even thinking about it now, my body's going through chills. I feel fucking.
Not for nothing though. She was fine with it. She was totally cool with
she's,
it.
Oh, yeah.
she's dope.
Yeah.
Dude. Natalie's.
We just had to give you shit.
And the
'cause-
thing was, they met before because
yeah.
Kermit was the DJ at Brianna's
Right.
16, and my friend Jose brought her, and then they took over the kitchen
Yeah.
at Breeze.
At Breeze.
at Breeze.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like fucking, they make sure all the food was.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, the drinks are not fucking getting cold fast enough. Who got salt?
Put it in the ice.
Bro, all these fucking tricks that I learned. I'm like, all right.
It was around this point in time too where I got a text from Alyssa that said,
Don't let Pedro
No.
pick from the most expensive thing in that menu.
I got a text from Alyssa that said, Sayla wants to know if you've seen any of the fancy New York birds. And I was like, what? And then she texted me later and she goes, after a long line of questioning, we figured out that she meant pigeons.
The fancy New York.
So I
Is
spent
there one with a top hat?
so I spent some time trying to take pictures of pigeons.
and there are not a lot of them in the city, apparently.
not as many as I thought.
Yeah.
Here's the
But
thing,
they're
dude.
still there.
They probably, homeless people eat them.
So this new Times Square is fucking different.
Yeah.
Because old Times Square, you would see those fucking pigeons flying through people's faces all the time.
They moved out, man.
they got a bike lane.
Is that a big deal? A bike lane?
I guess so. Dude.
Okay.
Well, you saw those city bikes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know why would you get one, because you can't move so many people walking.
There's so many
Where are you gonna ride that city bike on? Like it's just Because the people are walking on the bike lane. They don't care.
I will say, obviously, we only spent the amount of time we did
We
there.
spent like 2 hours.
Yeah, and it was Times Square and stuff like that. But I will say, if the rest of New York is anything like that, as far as walking around and things like that, I don't know about you guys, but I walked around there feeling like there was threats coming from every direction. A fucking cab or a bike or a pickpocket or somebody fucking like. So
The
it was
beauty of New York City.
I don't like it.
I love it.
It's not fun.
Yeah, there's no casual walking.
I love the chaos. I love the chaos. What's the first thing I told you guys when we got off the fucking the Penn Station train?
Hold your phone.
Hey, put your fucking wallets in the front, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. It felt like walking through like fucking Fallujah, like just wondering where the shot's coming from.
Skinny on the roof.
Yeah, is this bag?
Skinny on the roof.
Is this bag an IED?
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah, there was a homeless guy with a hotel cart.
Oh
With
yeah,
a cat on it.
Yeah, he had a luggage cart and fucking clothes hampers full of
Just
things.
yelling, out the way, out the way.
Yeah. Pushing through the crowd.
And people are just parting ways.
It's definitely crazy too, because like for me, I don't know, it just felt like the buildings closed in.
For you,
Dude,
it
like-
must have been fucking
oh yeah, because of how
amazing
small.
how little you are. You were like Stuart Little.
First off, there's a lot of short people in New York, I realized, because I was walking around like, look at this little guy. Look at this little girl. Hey,
Hey, cool babies.
man, get the hell out the way. Yeah, just a lot of short people there. But, dude, it's just so claustrophobic.
I
too.
really wish we would have gotten there maybe a day or 2 days before.
I think we could plan a trip, and maybe give us an extra day or two to see all the happy horse shit you
go see. I really would love to take you guys to Spanish Harlem.
Right.
Would take you to
I'd like to see all that stuff, but apparently
Yeah.
I know better now
take
than to
Danny
ask
to the
any-
Disneyland
I know I won't
of New
ask-
York City for him, which would be the 9/11 memorial.
I would like to see that, honestly.
Yeah?
Just to
It's-
see what they did with
It
it.
makes you, bro, the magnitude of it.
Right.
It makes you feel so small.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Wasn't it a big hole there now?
yeah,
Whatever?
the two where the two buildings used to be.
Yeah, some
it
guy
just-
like fell in it.
Is it just full of garbage now? Because of you fucking
Yeah, good
psychos
question.
that live
Out
there?
of all things, they really haven't fucked that place up because
Well, there is a guy that like went head first in it, so his body's
good,
still down there.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always gonna be people that need attention.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people don't throw their fucking hot dog papers down in there.
I've seen a breakup happen there once when me and Lisa went there with the kids. We're walking, we saw it, and then there's a guy breaking up with the girl, and the girl threw a scream like ah, and everybody turned around like if somebody got stabbed, and me and Lisa go, just a breakup, just a breakup, nothing, just keep on walking.
It would be fun. I know better than to ask you any questions when we go up there again, but I'll just
New York questions, it's okay.
just be quiet.
Jersey questions, I don't know fucking what's connecting out there.
Okay.
Now Jersey, on the other hand,
Yeah.
whew, what a city.
So we headed back.
We headed back,
Yep.
back on the Penn Station. Hey, getting that Uber was interesting.
Which one?
Fucking the first one, because it's like, all right, we gotta wait, and we're waiting.
The one Danny got, I hated it. I hated that guy. The one with no AC, windows down.
Oh yeah, dude. What the fuck,
Dude,
It was hot.
running red lights. I was like, what is happening here?
Wait, are you talking about the one at night?
No, the red light
No.
guy was at night.
Yeah,
The windows down.
Windows
is-
down, no
is
AC.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Uber drivers, let me tell you something.
Give
You're
them
an
tips.
Uber driver, right? Have some decency of picking up your trash. That way we don't have to move it to sit on it. Bro, what is that about? Don't you dare ask for a rate. I didn't rate anyone there. You're lucky I gave you even like looked at it.
You lucky I even got in the car.
Bro. And then like we said, we're going to pick up 5 people. All the seats are down. Put the seats up. We got to do the seats.
Hold on, dude. You're jumping way ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but still.
Slow down.
Anyways, we're in
Slow
Jersey.
down. I know you're excited.
I'm not just saying that was my Jersey. That was my.
We
Uber
get to
rent.
the Airbnb. I was expecting it to be like a rat hole.
I
did
wasn't.
too. I did too.
Really?
Based on the houses I saw in the area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
It's beautiful.
fucking amazing. It's better than hotels I've ever stayed in.
Oh, for sure.
Best Airbnb.
The dude opened my eye. on how I should do the beach house in Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Smart.
Because the dude had towels in each bed. He had fucking toothbrushes for everybody's sealed.
Snacks.
Drinks. When you take a shower, there's a pump for soap, a pump for shampoo, pump for conditioner.
Let me tell you something. That doesn't happen at Airbnbs. That doesn't ever happen. They almost never leave snacks. You might luck up and get one where they've left you some coffee. That might be it. Some salt and pepper or whatever the other people left there for seasonings. But you're not getting snacks and drinks at most Airbnbs.
We were there. He's giving us the tour of the top floor. Boom. Are you guys cooking anything like that? We're not gonna cook. He goes, well, if you're gonna do this is giving us the rundown. If you want coffee, here's the coffee. Here's the K cups, stuff like that. He's showing us everything's gorgeous. We go downstairs. Dude, it's a game room in the basement.
Yep.
He has the one arcade, which is dope, a popcorn machine, snacks, a fridge with sodas, foosball table,
air hockey,
another TV, like another room down there. There's spare fucking air mattresses if you need. Then he takes us to the backyard.
Yep.
Fucking more, like the gorgeousness kept stacking.
It really did.
Here's the part that I got annoyed.
Oh, okay.
We got there, right? Then everybody started arriving. Darren shows up. Boom. Then Preacher, Justin, and Ruben showed up. And we do the tour. We're hanging out in the back. You know, Ruben comes in, came with a fucking drink, started leaving shit.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah. He finished a Gatorade.
Yeah.
Just left the thing there. Just walked away.
Typical single guy, doesn't have any responsibilities.
You noticed that too, huh?
Oh, dude, it fucking irked the fuck out of me.
I wasn't paying attention.
The next morning was picking up soda cans and stuff like that.
I cleaned up, but I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, dude, leave the place. It's better than
leave the place how it was, and
at bare minimum.
Like the towels, like I went and picked up everyone's towels, and
I get it if you want to do it at a hotel, but even at a hotel, don't fucking just leave cans out in the open.
Okay, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that.
I was gonna say,
The fucking hotel.
I hide them under the pillow.
I use the sheets as a napkin.
Yeah, but they wash those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, make at least, especially if you're not the one who got the Airbnb.
For sure.
Got you.
And the fact honestly that, I mean, unless you stay, maybe if you don't stay in Airbnbs, you don't know, but this was an exceptional Airbnb.
Bro, it was, honestly, this was 5-star. If I ever decide to, let's say there's an event in Newark.
I'm going to that one.
That's the one.
Well, 100%.
I'm hitting a Preacher. How much is,
give me the details.
The contact. Can you get it for me?
Yeah, for sure.
I know the price, how much it was, but yeah.
Yeah. For them, and that's what's aggravating, is the reason why most Airbnbs don't leave snacks and shit like that is because it creates a mess. Yeah. And so if you luck up into one where they've got all that stuff, like fucking.
Well, there's also automatic $150 cleaning fee.
Yeah.
On top of your stay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have known that.
No, but they'll hit you up for more fees if you break the clean rules. Extra.
Remember I had that little rule I had to sign? Yeah. That he wanted.
Can you tell us? Do you remember any of the rules that was kind of like,
no parties, no noise after it was 11. In other words, you can't be having music on loud or outside. If you break anything, you got to pay for it. And they charge. You don't have to pay for it, but I think it was like a $500 fee. So if you broke something in the house, he would get you for that. And then automatic, he tells you right off the back, there's a $150 cleaning fee that's tacked on to the final cost.
Yeah,
that's pretty normal, honestly.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. The rest of it just pretty much smoking, big time smoking, smoking weed. You get caught. That's another. That fee was pretty big too. That was like a $400 fee if you get caught smoking or anything like that. Yeah. You could drink alcohol, he said, but just glass and all that. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so nothing.
It was outrageous. Nothing. Nah, it was nothing.
I've
wild.
never stayed at an Airbnb. That was my first time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I do them all the time. So but for sure, that was a luxury one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
100%.
Yeah.
And then we gathered up to go to the fight.
Yeah.
That was next.
Yep.
We piled into an Uber. All 7 of us.
All 7 of us.
Piled into one Uber.
Yeah.
And got to the arena, which was not far. Wasn't very far, fortunately.
Traffic was a bitch.
Yeah. But getting into the arena wasn't a hard time.
No.
But that was pretty easy.
The arena, that's the arena where the Devils play.
Yep.
The New Jersey Devils.
Oh, that was where we also found out that Preacher had actually bought
8 tickets.
Yeah, he had actually bought 8 tickets and forgot to invite someone. So we had one too many tickets.
I wish I would have known, dude.
Yeah.
That would have been an enticing kind of rule. Like, be like, hey, to my cousin, be like, hey,
Yeah.
I got an extra ticket. You probably want to bring the car up.
But dude, it was such a good event. Had such a good time. We were there from the early prelims to the last beautiful main event. The main event was great. The main event made it for
the
me.
most part. For the most part, the pre-fights, the not on TV fights or fight pass fights and stuff like that, they were pretty good. There wasn't many stoppages.
Yeah.
There wasn't knockouts or anything like that.
No knockouts, actually.
No knockouts, right?
I don't think so.
A lot of we thought was going to be a knockout, but no knockouts. No knockouts.
A lot of disappointing results.
The co-main event was the most disappointing. Let's be honest. I mean, that's
Yeah, very boring.
very boring.
Very boring.
Yeah. It was.
Can I tell you what it felt being in that place? Because I think here's my 3 highlights.
Okay, yeah. Give us
Here's
3.
my 3 highlights.
What's your 3 highlights?
My 3 highlights are, and in the stadium, not outside the stadium. Whole different highlights of that.
Okay.
Here's my 3 highlights in the event. Let me see. Number 3, that Argentinian chick with a big ass twerking.
The fighter. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. I was like, what?
Number 2, Kevin Holland breaking that guy's arm.
You didn't tap.
Oh, man.
You didn't tap. Yep.
He did not.
And number 1, being in the middle of a Trump rally.
Bro, that was interesting.
The way that dude comes out
Bro.
with American Badass.
I am an American badass.
It's so cartoonish. It's like Steve Austin.
Dude, it was like Steve Austin's glass break when he popped up.
They fucking loved him.
It was
apeshit.
amazing.
It was quite a show. I was
And
like,
the thing
wow.
is, everybody, all 7 of us that were there, couldn't care less.
No.
We talking about I was
But
cheering.
we were surrounded.
At that moment, I was yeah!
So many people.
Storm the Capitol. Yeah. I was all about it, baby. 4 more years. 4 more years.
They fucking went ballistic, and they showed him on the screen like 5 or 6 times, dude.
Anytime it was a dull moment, all they had to do for these dummies was just show him his fat orange face on it. Ah, USA, US, and the chance of USA. It was so dumb.
Let me ask you this. I think I asked you this while we were there. You know, you're a big soccer fan.
Yeah.
So you watch soccer and stuff. You're familiar with all the chants that
Yes.
go on around the whole world.
Yes.
When it comes to American chants, we only know USA or let's go da-da, let's go da-da.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all
And
we've
it
got,
doesn't
right?
apply to, it applies to anything. Derek Jeter.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Jordan.
Fuck Joe Biden.
It's all. That's
what
all
they're
we.
doing a
Yeah, that's
lot.
all we've got, right?
Yeah.
That kinda sucks.
That's the simplest thing. And then you go to Europe and
got
they
songs.
have songs
Yeah.
that they do on the fly.
I wanna learn 'em.
making fun of a player's teeth.
And they pick it up. The crowd picks up
Yeah.
on it, and they go as a whole limerick or about whatever
Yeah.
about this guy's fucking ugly hair, and they got it.
Yeah.
But man, it's just USA.
Yeah, we suck
That's
at
all we
chants.
have.
We suck at chants.
Yeah.
Big time. That needs to change. I don't know how, but it needs to change. We need to get some songs or something.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It kind of does. Definitely sucks.
It's embarrassing. And here's one of the main things, maybe, because I think I even looked at you on this one too. Dustin Poirier is obviously a beloved fighter.
Yes.
And rightfully so, because the dude, he's
His body of work speaks for itself.
Yeah, he takes
He's
any
not a bitch.
He takes any fights. He's got whatever. He's got that dog in him, so they say, or whatever. Like, he brings the fight, makes it exciting, such and such, yada yada. So I understand the crowd. I mean, just pouring love out for
Right.
Why do people hate Islam Makhachev enough to really throw out some really thick boos? What did he do to deserve booing?
Oh, I mean, just because we don't want him, they didn't want him to win. I mean, we wanted Dustin.
Why you say we?
Yeah, but
We like the people that are going for Dustin, they wanted Dustin to win. It's just, but how about this? How about this? We don't know any other way of saying we don't want that fighter to win, so we just boo him. That's the American kind of chant. It goes into that.
they didn't boo Paolo the same way they booed Islam.
They kind of did.
Kind of did.
Not the same level, no.
I think it's just a different experience because you're there. You know what I mean?
Different. Okay, here's another thing, and I see what you're trying to get at, but I think Paulo got hate boos. Islam got boos, yes, but they were cheering more for Dustin. Number one, American. Number two, underdog.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody thought that he was gonna do.
We all knew, but we didn't want to believe.
Yeah, we all knew he was gonna lose. Like, there were certain fighters there that I'm like, don't bet.
Yeah.
Because you're going to lose money.
Yeah.
He doesn't like fighting. Don't do it. So.
Yeah, I lost money. I lost money that whole event.
So is that. Now, in front of us, there were the two Dagestani fans out there.
Yep.
There's three of them. It was like,
And they were so cool.
Yep.
Like, they were surrounded by fucking Dustin fans because we were all rooting for Dustin.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers, it's like, they didn't give a fuck, dude.
Yep.
And nobody was going to fuck with those guys.
No.
And they were tiny guys.
Yep.
But nobody was going to fuck with those guys.
No, they were not.
You know what I mean?
it was good energy that we were sitting around.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, there were so many fights.
I only seen one. There's more than one.
There was a couple fights, and I missed all of them.
None of them were in our area that I saw.
Now we did almost see. I saw two.
Well, that guy
at
got
the
his
end-
shirt yanked
at the
off.
end.
At the end, there was two. One going after the Palestinian flag, and then the other guy that got his shirt ripped.
Yeah.
And stuff.
The energy in a play. I have never been to a UFC live event before.
Yeah.
I've been to Raw, right? Like WWE Raw, and that pop when somebody big walks out is incredible at WWE, right? But that's it. Like, that's the big holy shit crowd moment, is the pop when someone walks out.
Yeah.
At the UFC thing, I was amazed at the energy. Anytime someone got rocked or a submission was getting close or whatever, that energy was as big as any WWE pop that I had seen live.
Yeah.
And it happened over and over again at this. It was one of the fucking coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, anytime that there was close to something, a big punch or anything like that. It's honestly, UFC does it right.
They do it right.
Disregard the politics and everything like that. If you do have a chance to go see a UFC event, if you had a chance to go see any MMA events, do yourself a favor and go check it out. The cream of the crop is UFC. Everybody's going to try and emulate that. But the energy of a crowd going to see organized violence is very good.
Because anytime the violence gets amped up, the crowd is fucking lit.
Love it.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
It really was awesome. And it was cool being, I mean, not for nothing, just the group we were with, it was cool hanging out with them. It was cool getting to see Darren. I hadn't seen Darren in forever.
Yeah.
And
Darren really wants to be on the show, and I'm like,
really?
dude, we can use that StreamYard thing that Kermit refuses to use. We can try it.
Preacher and Justin were a good hang, and Ruben brought his little fanny pack thing, which was fun.
I'm surprised they let him in with that thing. I was like, what is this tackle box on your leg? Usually, because I saw they're like pushing guys away that had the fanny packs because they were too big. They're like, no, bro, you can put this in the locker. You're not coming in with that. So I was like, oh, there's no way he's getting in with this. And he just went right in.
It brought back like, the times of back when I was doing comedy a lot and being around comedians who aren't on, you know what I mean? Who aren't on in comedy mode. It's always going to be funny. Like they don't, people who are funny don't have a choice but to be funny.
Correct.
But they're not, it's not running
They're
bits.
not running bits.
It's not
or anything
trying
like that.
too hard and fuck, man.
It was just, dude.
We laughed so much.
God damn it, dude. Just walking around, because getting an Uber after event was gonna be impossible.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
But before I get into that, do you have any highlights of the event for you or Kermit?
One thing that stood out was how quick, which I kind of knew this, we've seen it on TV, but when the fight goes to the ground, if something doesn't happen right away, the crowd really gets fucking bored.
You were kind of upset about that shit because they were working.
They really were working, and they were really trying to pass guard, and they were really throwing shots from above and below, and the crowd was booing them, and I was like, this is still a good fight. You're just not seeing the fireworks that they want to see. There was a couple though that it was hug and hold, and so I get that. But there was some that
it's also Jersey crowd. They don't want no ground. They don't want jiu-jitsu there.
There was that
There
was that one guy who was clearly a jiu-jitsu guy, and he was the doing the grab my own ankle over the guy's back type shit. And
mission control.
One guy tried to pull a omoplata off and came very close to stuff, and I was like, this is fucking great. And the rest of the crowd's like, boo, boo, stand up. And I was like, you guys are missing all of it. This is great. So that was one of the, I guess, highlights, lowlights. One of the biggest things I noticed was how quickly they would jump up. I thought it was really cool watching Theo. You could see Theo Vaughn interacting with Dustin from where he was, and I thought that was pretty neat. But no, just the energy was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You Kermit?
This is my third or maybe fourth. I'm gonna say third. Mm-hmm. Third event. And every event they do a thing. UFC does the thing where they do the build up before the main card, and they played the song from The Who.
What's the name of the song?
Baba Booey or some shit like that. I don't know.
Baba O'Reilly.
Baba O'Reilly. That song is long, okay? It's like a 5-minute song. But man, does that get you amped up. Yeah. And I had the same feeling I had when I first went, and then this one. I love that intro. Yeah. That I'm just like, let's fucking go. I love
that song.
Yeah.
I love the intro UFC does.
Yes. It gets you hyped.
And I love how they end it. Which they end it with the Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner.
Yeah. Right.
Because they're acknowledging without this fight, none of this shit would have been
Which
possible.
is true. Which I don't think anybody can argue it anymore. Or at that point. Because that fight was what put them on the map.
Yeah. Right.
And brought them into people's living rooms.
And I mean, we get it. UFC 1, UFC 2, we get it. They show that off. But that Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner fight was like, this is like, oh, this is real.
Yeah,
like, this is like, what is happening right now?
Like they say, this is the one that you picked up the phone and call your buddy and said, put on Spike TV
That's right. Because it wasn't even pay-per-view. No. It was just like, because it was like the finale of Tough Enough or Ultimate Fighter.
Yep.
Bro, everyone's like, whoa.
Season 1, right? Wasn't it
season 1?
So good.
It was wild.
And they acknowledge it. Yeah, you're right.
They acknowledge
it. So that's.
I love that build-up. I love the energy.
When the lights go down right before somebody walks out is a fucking cool feeling too.
Yeah.
Like Dustin's walkout was very interesting this time because it was different than his normal one. He added that guy who covered Diamonds by Rihanna. I guess he passed away lately, or within the last little while, and the crowd was, or the internet was trying to get him to walk out to that song, and he mashed it up at the beginning with his James Brown normal walkout. That was cool. But the crowd, the lights going down, and then boom, somebody's walkout starts or whatever, and everybody, that's fucking awesome.
You've been part of the Preacher crew for UFC.
Yeah.
How is this group compared to
Number
the other
one?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say because the Vegas one was fun, guys. I mean, it was the same crew. I think JB didn't show up this one.
Okay.
And then Ruben wasn't at that one, but it's always the clique of me, Preacher, Justin, Darren. That four, and now he bringing you two guys. They just felt so much more fun.
Yeah.
I was like, perfect. I finally have the group. This is the group. This is the group I want every single time.
100% would figure out a way to make another trip work like that. If all things lined up again, fuck it.
Yeah, that is the crew I like. This is the crew that I like going to.
It was awesome. The only suggestion I gave Preacher after, hey man, thanks for this and stuff like that. Next time you do anything like this, I recommend you do this. Get 4 seats in the corner
and 3 in the back or whatever.
Two different rows.
Behind, front and back of each
front
other?
and back, rather than because the only people I had to talk was Danny, Kermit,
and Darren.
Yeah, and I couldn't get. Justin was too far.
Yeah.
Preacher was all the way over there. Ruben was all the way at the end. But if we're on top of like that,
and aisle seats,
aisle seats for sure,
for sure.
Bro,
I was sandwiched, boy, between him and Darren. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna enjoy this. just
Pedro is not built for
those stadium seats,
arena seating.
Boy, oh boy. No,
I'm a sweet guy.
And to his credit, he did everything he could to make himself small.
Boy, dude, but it's fucking.
I'm gonna tell you though, if they do another Vegas one, and if the moons align and we get the call and blah, I would love to go to Vegas with all of us. And
for sure,
and do that. But like, I just hate the time change. That's what I hate about Vegas, man. It's just so hard.
Because it's midnight, 1 o'clock over there.
Yeah,
and over there it's like 10 o'clock,
and you get confused.
I get confused, and my job schedule sucks when it comes to that. Like I gotta figure it all out. So that's my only complaint.
The toughest thing after the fight was the realization of how we're gonna get back.
That was rough.
Because all the Ubers were taken.
Oh yeah, that app was just spinning, looking for people.
Just looking. So we walked around. Preacher thought that he was going to walk to a 7-Eleven in New Jersey.
I was so confused with that.
Fucking 2 in the morning.
Like it was like, oh, let me go get it. Be like, homie, they're not going to let you in.
No, this close.
You got to order that shit through the window.
Yeah, you got to know what you want.
Yeah.
I will say this. I was very glad, considering how long it took us outside, I was very glad that we decided to stop and go to the bathroom before we left the arena, because motherfucker, if we had to go
pee on a wall.
Shit, dude.
Bro, we skipping this part. We ran into a legend leaving.
Oh yeah, dude.
Friggin' Mark Coleman.
Mark Coleman was just hanging outside with his hot daughter.
Waiting for a car.
Just
with all due respect.
Waiting for a car. Your daughter's hot, sir.
With all due respect.
I will ground and pound her.
Hey, man.
In front of my wife and you.
Hey, man. What are you doing,
she
bro?
Is smoking. Damn. Just smoking.
I shook his hand. We all shook his hand. 2 of them, I think Darren and Preacher took a photo.
Yeah.
And then...
Preacher, and then Kermit said that... He says, like, we're like, oh, man, the guy's a hero and stuff like that. He rescued his father. And then Kermit goes, yeah, but he let the dog die. What a dick. What a dick. I wish he would have said it out loud. I would have dragged him by the scruff of his neck. I said, say it to his face. Say it to his face. But he was so nice.
So nice.
And so old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course.
It's crazy seeing that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we watched him when he was a monster.
Yeah, but he was so nice.
Dude,
Thank you.
I think he has bigger mitts than you, by the way.
He does.
Big old boy.
He shook my hand. I was like, okay, where'd it go? I was like, all right.
I swear to God, I felt his hand.
It connected?
Connected.
Yeah, it connected. Yeah, it was like this. That's what he did when he gripped my hand. I was like, oh, my God. It's too much.
But
we finally got an Uber.
No, well, first, before the Uber, we had to wait in front of Get me a banana strawberry daiquiri.
Oh yeah.
And you can.
That's all I'm asking for is a strawberry daiquiri banana.
I know you hear me, Danny. Stop staring at him, Kermit. I'm just listening.
I just want a strawberry banana smoothie.
Y'all motherfuckers can't give me a strawberry banana
You
smoothie.
broke motherfuckers. Can't get me a strawberry banana smoothie.
And Kermit does the thing that like your little kid does when he sees a person who's got
Just
like a
stare.
face deformity or something.
Yeah.
Just stare at him like, what is?
I ain't homeless. I ain't homeless. I got air mattress at home.
Yeah, I got air mattress, not cardboard.
What's wrong with his face, Dad? That's what
Yeah.
Kermit was staring
looking
at.
at
Him
it,
like Kermit. stop.
Everybody else is ignoring. Kermit's like looking. He's like, maybe I should get him the strawberry banana. Maybe he'll be quiet if I bring him the strawberry banana. Don't feed him.
Don't feed him.
It's like fucking,
I was gonna feed him.
It's like wild raccoons.
I was gonna
Newark's finest.
Yeah.
I was gonna feed him.
Finally, we got the Uber.
We were all able to
had
pile in.
cram in,
Yeah.
and I guess during the ride, I guess we're all talking and stuff like that, and preacher was talking about suicide or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Somehow we talking about suicide.
They go, oh, you want me to kill myself?
because
Like,
he's going to Paris.
Oh, that's right.
And
I was like, oh, you're gonna travel, eat food? Like, he said, oh, I'm gonna be traveling, eating food like Anthony Bourdain.
and I go, he killed himself in Paris. Because I heard he was talking about suicide and stuff. And they're like, oh, somebody says something.
Darren is the one who asked the question. Did
he leave a note?
Yeah, did he leave a note?
And I go, no, he didn't. And then this is how quick. This is the beauty of fucking being around comics, because some might be tired, but one of these motherfuckers is sick.
Because it's 3 a.m. and we're fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. I was just the one this time, I think.
Fucking Danny just goes, he did. He just wrote it in ketchup.
He wrote the word sorry. In ketchup.
So fucking funny, dude.
Dude, we're crying laughing.
We were laughing, and our driver's not from these regions of North America. And I think at one point he kind of felt like, oh, they're making fun of me. So he just decided to start taking red lights.
Oh, dude.
Oh, is that what you think happened?
Just go right through the red lights.
Being uncomfortable.
Fuck these guys.
Just fucking like, gotta drop these clowns. They're making fun of my music.
Didn't even
man,
even look both ways to cross the red lights. Just fucking go.
Just go.
I didn't even pay attention to that part there. I was laughing too much over the ketchup.
I was in the front.
Yeah, you were in the
I was
front
like
seat.
that. I was like that fucking monkey from playing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
At least you had an airbag.
Yeah.
Fucking Darren was riding in the cup holders.
Oh shit!
But yeah, dude, it was such a good time, man.
Yeah.
Big ups to Preacher.
100%.
Hope he's having fun in his European vacation. Darren wants to do it again. Like, he really enjoyed it, dude. He goes, dude, I miss this.
Yeah.
Like,
It's comics that love violence, that love UFC.
and
that's all we care
Kermit,
about.
Kermit at the airport going back.
What I do?
He goes, man, we need to do this more often. And I go, I have kids.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
That's the problem.
This is not going to happen.
Things have to align
Yeah.
correctly to make it happen.
Yeah.
And it did this time. And I hope it does again.
Hey, we just keep pulling this is my Father's Day gift every year.
But if we want to do it twice a year, it's a fucking stunt.
Twice. Well, I mean, I think right now there's no more events in the States as far as like a good card.
Hey, man, yesterday I went to your Pop 65th birthday, and I got invited to go see the Raiders in Vegas.
That's another thing I want to go do. I want to experience a Raiders game.
Yeah.
I really want to see a Raiders game. That's on my bucket list for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to bring Lisa, but I'm going to have to.
It's a guy trip, bro. She can go. Well, this is what we'll do. We let the girls go do their own thing. We go to a Raiders.
Yeah.
Boom. They can go to a Sapphire or something.
Here's
I don't
the
know.
thing. My girl is more of a football fan than you are.
Oh, that's a problem now. She's sounds like a personal problem because
I think Alyssa is a bigger football fan than
you, probably.
Yeah.
I used to be a big football fan. I fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to be all about the Bucks. I used to go to the games. I used to go to the games with Hoover all the time in Tone.
Who was like your favorite Buck player?
That back in then, that was with freaking Warren Sapp when he was playing.
Yeah.
And then I was doing that.
Oh, dude, I saw a picture of Hoover when he was skinny.
Oh yeah, Skinny Hoover.
What a douchebag!
Really?
What do you mean?
He looked like a douchebag.
He lost weight?
He showed me the picture, and I go, "I'm glad I met you like this." Because this guy looks like a douchebag.
Really?
And I wouldn't want to hang with this.
Nah, it's fine. His head stays big, so it looks weird. He's like a Funko Pop. So his head's big, but then his body's small.
Dude, he looked so douchey. I wish he could send you the picture. You can have him send you the picture. It's like his prom picture and stuff like that. But then there's a picture of him now with the beard. He looks like an investor at a dinosaur museum kind of deal. You know what I mean? That they're trying to bring back live dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And then dinosaurs come to life and just, start eating the guests. And they got to lock down the island kind of thing.
He does look like that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was a fun trip. I coupled that into a long ass work week and all this and that. Still feel like I haven't recovered from it, but it was 100% well worth it.
It was fun, dude. Got back, I was so tired.
Oh yeah,
I was exhausted.
Dude, I fell asleep on the plane on takeoff. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh.
Dude, on the way back, I go to the front. I go to the guy at the ticket and be like, "Hey, man, I don't have a seat. What do you have, Papa? Can you put me and my friend together and stuff like that? Let me see what I can do. I got an exit roll. I can put you here." It's like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Do you have anything for him? It's like, no, full flight. All right. So I'm going to be in an exit row. This one's going to be in the back of the plane. Get in. I get to my exit row. And it's the middle fucking seat.
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Right next to a nerd playing a grown man. A grown man playing the Switch like this. Mm-hmm. And he didn't have any tism. This was a grown fucking...
Wait a second. What's the problem with that?
It's a grown fucking man playing a... Listen, bro, don't be that guy.
What?
Are you playing fucking... You're a grown man.
On your little Nintendo?
If I had the choice, I would.
Like a fucking toddler?
Yeah. Wait a second. When are you above video games? You're all about video games.
Yeah, at my home.
Not in public?
No.
All right.
Maybe on your phone.
On the phone. At the phone, the most.
Whatever you do on the phone is
it's
your
fine.
business.
So a Switch as an adult is not...
So playing it... First of all, playing it like this...
that's weird.
As an adult...
You always play it like this.
Or play incognito and shit like that. Not like this. That it looks like... Hey, look what my birthday gift. I got a Switch and it has the blue and red colors.
I mean, I'm not.
You know what I mean? Like a fucking toddler.
Are you playing tennis?
Yeah, what game was he playing?
I don't fucking know. The point is, I'm sitting there, and then the other exit row is empty. So it's kind of, and then I hear boarding complete. I'm like, all right, cool. The fucking nerd goes, hey, they got empty seats over there. You can go over there.
Because your arm is on top of him?
Yeah, but I'm in the middle row.
He's playing.
And
this
I go...
This is Pedro. You're playing the game. Play the game. This is Pedro sitting down waiting.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Hey, there's empty seats over there.
And I go, no, it's not because you can't just move from your seat. This is not fucking Greyhound bus. All right? So I go, yeah, dude, I know. I don't want to be sitting in the middle fucking seat, but I got to wait for them to give me the okay. So then the flight attendant comes by and be like, hey, can I do it? And she goes, thumbs up. Boom. I get the whole row to myself.
Oh man.
Then I asked another flight attendant who's freshly from fucking plastic surgery.
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
She had duck lips.
This bitch got duck lips and an ass.
An ass and a duck lips. Dude, that dude was a
And
great
she
combo.
looked like she's like in her mid-40s.
Hey, man.
Whatever, man.
Looking
She
good.
can get it. And I asked, hey, can I get my buddy who's sitting at 25D right next to the bathroom to sit next to me? He's like, let me find out. This motherfucker's asleep. So I tell him,
Already.
Ow.
so I tell him, hey, dude, when you wake up, when the plane fucking, the seatbelt, just come on down. You got the okay.
Yeah.
So we got that. And came by. We talked for a little bit.
The only reason I woke up because that bitch woke me up talking about plantains. I was like, huh? I was like, what? Oh, yeah, plantains. And then I look and I'm like, oh, shit, we're in the air.
So your thing on a plane is music and sleep, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What did you say? Taylor Swift or Les Miserables, right?
Taylor Swift or Les Mis, fucking just put it on.
Such a dork.
What is your thing?
What do you mean? Like, what am I listening? I listen to the Zelda soundtrack and Mario.
'Cause I watch, and it's honestly, it's actually the same movie every time. I watch The Harder They Fall.
How do they fall?
Yeah, that Idris Elba Western.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's the only person that's seen it.
You've never seen it?
Is this the one from Netflix?
Yeah.
With
It's
It has-
Idris Elba, and it's got that other.
the girl.
His name's Jordan. What the fuck is his name?
God damn it!
It's good, dude. Damn it.
All right, real quick. You ready for this,
It
Dan?
has the black girl in it, right?
Yeah,
She's-
it's all. It's all.
It's all black.
Check out.
It's a black
I
Western.
think so.
Hey, Danny. Yeah.
So it puts you to sleep because it's all black people.
No,
and
I love
cowboys?
I love the movie.
Oh,
I just watched the movie. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm just asking. There.
Relax, dude. Trying to catch me slipping.
Check out this cowboy.
All right. Oh, you are 100% right.
Right?
Oh, man.
Skinny Hoover, bro.
Oh, dude. That guy definitely kept his liquor bottles on the shelf like after he drank them. Look how cool I am.
Bro, it's so skinny.
That
Hoover.
doesn't even look like him,
No,
dude.
it doesn't. It looks like he has like a little brother. That's
man.
Hoover's little brother. That's what
Dang.
it looks like.
That's crazy.
That is bananas.
That's crazy.
Shaped like a banana.
I told them.
Jonathan Majors. That's the guy.
Yes. And it also has the guy from Atlanta who's also been in
Childish Gambino.
Get Out. When he goes, get out. Skinny guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Stankfield.
Stanfield.
Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield. Yeah.
Great actor, dude. He's
Dude,
so
that,
good.
That whole movie's good. If you haven't watched it, you
I've
should
seen
definitely
it. I've
watch
seen
it.
it. I've seen it. If I'm gonna watch a movie, it has to be. Let me. I was so upset when I went on the JetBlue TV and didn't have Les Mis. I was like, "Fuck!" They took it out.
My thing is like Netflix will let you download a movie, and that's one of the ones that I've downloaded, so I can watch it without hooking up to Wi-Fi or anything like that.
You didn't know that?
And then,
No.
but every time I go to get on a plane, I go, "Fuck! I should have downloaded a movie." So I watch the same one over and over again. And now I've watched it so many times that I just like watching it on the plane.
HBO does it too, where you can download a movie or even a series.
Oh, word? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fucking have to do that then.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how I was watching Game of Thrones back in the day.
Well, I'm ready for the next one. You guys just let me know.
Send out the bat
You
signal.
guys just let me know when the next one is, and I'm ready. As long as Preacher will have me, I'll be back for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think I did anything to ruin my shot at getting a re-invite if one were to show up.
Yeah, what did you
Right?
do? Did you
Didn't
leave
fuck
any
anything
cups
up, did I?
around?
They didn't have no clean up the Cumsies charges on the Airbnb or anything like that.
I was waiting for Preacher to be like, "So, what do you think about my special?" Be like, "I guess it's I guess this is the only time I'm gonna hang out with you, buddy, because you're not gonna like my answer."
No, it was fun. No, I would
Did you
100%.
watch it? All right, I'll see my way out. Let me call my cousin. I guess I'm gonna be staying with them before the plane leaves.
Yeah.
So, I do need to get out of here though.
All right, cool.
Oh, that's right. You got.
Yeah, and we're at an hour and a half almost. So
Guys,
Look at that.
this was a full episode recap of our vacation, so
wow, yeah.
sorry.
we'll touch all the internet whatnots
Jesus Christ.
next week.
There's gonna be so much. Is it next week Father's Day?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and edit this?
What do
Or
you
are
mean?
you just gonna slap happy and just put it up in
I've been editing them now.
40 minutes? Have you?
I edited the last one.
Yeah, but not right.
What do you mean?
Because that's how we found out.
Yeah, you messed it
Well,
up.
that wasn't my fault. That
It
was
was
that
your
was a
fault.
load up fault.
That was your fault.
No, I mean, sure.
I'm not buying it.
All right. But no, I've been editing them. Editing them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take out all the quiet parts like this and take out the fact that you said something about
I don't like
preaching.
that you take the quiet parts out.
Why?
Because I like the quiet parts.
The dead space?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
What for?
Because just because your brain doesn't have thoughts during the dead space,
I like it. Somebody who says like that you're like Furiosa in Mad Max. You have like 9 lines in the whole podcast, and you're like
9 lines?
and you're like, oh, I don't like the quiet spots. It's like, yeah, fucking talk more. Then.
What are you talking about? I talk enough. I talk enough.
yeah, fill them. Fill
'em.
like quiet spots and
Yeah.
fill them then.
Yeah, be a cock.
What does that mean?
I like the quiet spots.
You know what a cock gun is?
Oh, caulk gun.
Yeah,
Seal it up.
Caulk.
that's how you said cock and cock.
Caulk.
I called you 2 things.
Okay. It's
See?
clever.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, is it?
Comedy.
Are we going to record next week?
Oh yeah,
sure.
what's next? What's happening? Is your daughter taking scuba lessons? Is she parasailing in fucking Barbados for her 1 year and 3 weeks birthday?
Oh, sorry, guys. You don't get an episode this week. The baby was learning sign language.
Yeah.
Oh, she is learning sign language.
Is she?
Good.
Baby can't even say dada. It's fucking gonna do this shit. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, dude.
Give me a
Fucking-
break.
Can you guys just parent like normal people? And
Is that being extra?
and stop being extra.
Oh, man.
And teach. Oh, we're gonna teach you how to fucking crochet. Like fucking thing doesn't know how to hold a pencil. You want her to fucking make a quilt.
People with one kid, it's just so funny.
So
to me.
fucking yeah. Can you hurry up and have the second one and fucking be done?
What am I doing
you
wrong?
could be
Not
normal.
getting a second baby.
Not kidding. It's now
Fucking popper.
Throw a second one in there, dude.
Yeah.
So you could be a normal parent.
Yeah.
What's a
dude.
normal parent?
Yeah.
What's a normal parent?
Yeah.
You're looking at it
Yeah.
What's that?
right here. It's whatever this is.
Is anger?
Anger and stress.
Sure.
Yeah.
Stress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing a Hawaiian shirt randomly
Yeah.
because that's what you got. Yeah.
Coughing up $5,000 for braces.
Oof.
Yeah, man.
Get ready.
I know.
I like he was asking, it was like, wow.
In a
like, the whole
panic.
thing.
In a
I
panic.
know.
Like he has to put braces on the 1-year-old.
And Pedro's like, literally, all of my children had braces.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
was
the thing.
wondering. I was just curious.
It's just a thing. They all get them now.
No, because I picture you sending that. This is hey, how much did you pay for them braces, Danny?
I got to do that.
You know what I mean? And then you're sort of,
Yeah.
you know
Is that what you think I do?
Yeah.
You think I do an evil laugh after I find out
You're
the
just
cost?
laughing because you still have a fucking toy budget that hasn't been tapped. And you don't realize once you have kids, the toy budget is gone.
Yeah.
I think the next toy budget is going to be the NCAA fucking football game.
Yeah.
It's going to be the next purchase.
Yep.
Are you guys going to do it live?
A what?
Live?
No. The video game.
Oh, the video game. Oh, I thought you meant like you're going to it like a live game.
Oh.
I would go. I would love to go. That's super expensive. For like 3-hour experience, it's mad expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
College games are expensive, huh?
Yeah. Well, not but good college
Yeah.
teams.
I would not expect that. I would expect it just to be like, you know,
I know. You wouldn't.
under 100
That's why
because it's college, but whatever.
you're surprised by everything
Yeah.
still, which is what's
Yeah.
funny.
You have childlike wonderment.
Yeah.
How is that childlike wonderment? It's a college game. Wow. It's not the real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, braces cost. Wow. Wow. Man.
You pay how much for school?
You pay for school?
Wow.
If you taking your kids to charter school, I don't fucking. My kids are going through fucking public school.
100%.
Fucking, they're learning about
Your kids are in public school?
Yeah.
Your kids are in public school?
First of all, don't point your finger like that. That's
Your kids are in public school?
very threatening. And I almost got up and slapped you. out of instinct.
Zane is going to be private school, right?
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Already got it in. And pick up from the schools.
Have another 1 or 2 kids and tell me if they're going to private school or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Kid's not going to learn about Black history. And it's going to be looking at his grandmother like, what happened to grandma? What fire took grandma out?
Oh my gosh.
You know? Fucking, please, teach that kid. Whatever you didn't learn in school. I trusted Jenny's going to do the right thing.
Divorce? I mean,
And
leave. Do the right thing. Leave
do
me.
the right thing. leave her. Let her.
I don't want it. All right, guys. This is episode 163. As always, check us out. And
Danny's prepping for this birthday party with another nicotine patch.
I'm ready to go.
all right, guys. See you later. Peace.
Bye.